Okay, we are live. All right, now I'll just wait for people to come in, if they're coming in. Hmm. Let's turn that off. Hello, friends. As you're dropping in, hi. I'm gonna wait another minute or two before we start, just to make sure we can give other people a chance to catch in. But hi, guys. Welcome to today's Princess Pineapple story. I'm gonna start off by hi, Lucas. I'm gonna start off by hi, bud. I'm gonna start off by singing our imagination song. So if you know it, please sing it with me. All right. Let's see here. Yep, I tuned my guitar this time. Hey, Mackenzie! I tuned my guitar this time so we can straight away sing the imagination song. I was sitting in my bedroom, looking up at the sky, wondering where my imagination might fly. I thought I saw a cloud shaped just like Puff. But that magic dragon started to say, "Ruff! I have magic over here, I have magic over there. My imagination goes everywhere. It can change a dog into a giant frog. It can change some cloth into a fuzzy sloth." Let's add some more. It can change a wagon into a red dragon. It can change a hat into a mask of a cat. When I have magic over here, I have magic over there. My imagination goes everywhere. When you or I imagine, magic can happen. You or I imagine, magic starts to happen. All right, friends. So we are ready for our Princess Pineapple story. If you're ready, say, "I'm ready." 1, 2, 3. I'm ready. That's right. That's right, everybody. We are all ready. So today's going to be a little bit different story because Princess Pineapple. Well, let's actually start off. A long time ago, in a land far, far away, there was a little girl with dark skin and bright green hair whose name was Princess Pineapple. Now, Princess Pineapple wasn't your ordinary princess. You see, she loved to go on adventures and she loved to go exploring. Now, she did this using a very special notebook. It was a notebook that helped her remember all of her adventures. It was a notebook that she would draw pictures in to help her remember all of her adventures. This was called her adventure journal. Yes, her adventure journal. So she would use her adventure journal to jump back into adventures that she may have forgotten, or jump into brand new adventures that she needed to go to. Anyway, one day Princess Pineapple was sitting out in an apple orchard. Does anyone know what an apple orchard is? Yeah, go ahead, tell me. Uh-huh. Well, yes, an apple orchard is, it's like a long apple farm. It's a bunch of apple trees. They're all planted together, so that way an apple tree farmer or an apple orcharder, or whatever you want to call it, is able to collect a whole bunch of apples all at the same time. Anyway, Princess Pineapple was sitting in an apple orchard. It was a beautiful day. It was sunny. The sky was all blue. There was a bunch of puffy white clouds up in the sky, just kind of floating by, making all sorts of different shapes. But Princess Pineapple was feeling a little off, we'll say. She wasn't feeling herself. So Princess Pineapple decided, well, I have to do something about this. The apples taste so sweet. Everyone take a big bite of the apple. Yeah, the apples tasted sweet. It was a beautiful sunny day, and the sky above was, it was beautiful blue. But Princess Pineapple was... So she decided she was going to walk. She didn't like running. She walked all the way to the tower. The tower. So, yeah, everyone walk up the stairs. Oh gosh. Oh, hey Nico. Does anyone have a key on them? Nico, do you have a key on you? Yes. Okay, go ahead. Put it in the door and turn the key. She turned the key. She walked inside, and this was one place that even though she was feeling off, it still made her feel warm and fuzzy to be in this place. Everyone, take a deep breath in. It smelled like earth, it smelled like books, it smelled sweet and sour at the same time. This was one place where she felt safe. Anyway, Princess Pineapple went ahead, she looked around for her adventure journal. Anyone see it? No, I don't see it either. No, I don't see it. What, you have it? Okay, pull it down off the shelf. God, chunk. Ooh, gosh, guys. It's been a few days since we did a Princess Pineapple story. It's pretty dusty. Don't blow it on me. Blow it that way. 1, 2, 3, blow. Ooh, it was so dusty that she... Achoo! Oh, goodness. Anyway, so Princess Pineapple had the adventure journal right there in front of her. Let's flip through some. Let's find an empty page. Because Princess Pineapple had a very special idea for her adventure today. So go ahead, find a page. All right, great. Now, those of you who are just joining us, hey guys. So what happened today so far is that Princess Pineapple was feeling a little. She was feeling a little off. She was feeling a little bit not herself. So she decided she was going to walk to the library and find a blank page. All right, so everyone find a blank page. Quick. Ah, there's a blank page. So Princess Pineapple, she needed to pack a backpack. Let's see here. Let's pack a backpack. Zip, zap, zap. All right, what are we going to put in this backpack? Okay, go ahead, put that in there. I'm going to put a boombox. Boop. I'm going to put some music. I'm going to put some snacks. I'm going to put some whatever you guys put in. Go ahead. I'm not listening. It'll be a surprise later. Go ahead, put it in. Go ahead, whisper. You go. Okay, cool. All right, you get 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8. Go ahead, put it in where you're going to put it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're done. Zip, zap, zap. Put your backpacks on. So Princess Pineapple decided that in order to feel better, she wanted to visit a bunch of her friends at the same time. Friends that she had made on her adventure. So this time, instead of jumping into a blank page, she took her magic crayon and she started drawing pictures of all her little friends. She drew a picture of Denna the dinosaur. She drew a picture of Samson the lion. She drew a picture of Kenny the sloth, the Saturn giant, and the troll that their name is. She drew a picture of all those friends together in one place. What place do you think they should all get together? What place? The castle ballroom. I heard the castle ballroom. All right, so everyone draw the castle ballroom. Make sure that there's a torch, maybe some dance floor, maybe a piano over there. What else? A guitar. Whatever you want to draw, go ahead and draw it now. So she drew it. And all of her friends were there waiting for her. So she decided to jump in. But in order to jump in, we need to sing Bibbidi-boppity-boo. An elephant sat on you. One more time we sing Bibbidi-boppity-boo. An elephant sat on you. Just kidding, one more time. Bibbidi-boppity-boo. An elephant sat on you. And she fell through the book. And she landed in the castle ballroom. She was in the castle ballroom and she looked around and there was everyone. There was the Saturn giant. There was the troll that was named. There was Denna the lion, Penny the sloth, Samson the lion, and they all were so happy to see her. So they ran up to her to give her a hug and she wait. She didn't feel like herself. She didn't really want a hug. So she said, wait, I really just wanted to see you guys. I'm not feeling like myself. Well, they all understood what that felt like. They all understood that sometimes you just don't feel like yourself. Sometimes you just need. Anyway, Pineapple never understood this feeling. She always felt happy. So to feel a little bit different, it scared her a little bit. But it's okay because all her friends were there. And all her friends were trying to help. So first, the troll named said, I got an idea, Princess Pineapple. Can I please just give you a hug? And Princess Pineapple said, well, thank you so much for asking, but I don't think I want a hug right now. So the troll said, okay. Finally, the Saturn giant, he walked over and tapped Princess Pineapple on the backpack. She's like, oh, okay. So she took it off. She unzipped the backpack, and then he very gently, because he was so big, he very gently with his fingers pulled out the boom box. Does anyone know what a boom box is? Yeah, it's like a stereo. It's a way to play music. All right. Anyway, the giant brought out the boombox and started playing some music, and the giant started doing a giant dance. Everyone, let me see a giant dance. How do giants dance? Let's see here. Let's do this one. Let me see your giant dance. So she started dancing around, all of them together. Now, if Princess Pineapple was feeling a little off before, she was definitely feeling off now, because dancing always made her feel happy and excited. But while everyone was dancing around, Princess Pineapple tried to dance and dance as much as she could, but you know what? She still felt a little, she felt a little off. So she stopped the music. She said, Giant, thank you so much. That was a lot of fun, but I still feel a little off. So Penny the Sloth said, I have an idea.
Listen, Princess Pineapple, you see that banister over there? I think we could turn those stairs into a slide.
Oh, geez. All right. Well, it wasn't the most safe idea, but Princess Pineapple, Penny the Sloth, and all the other friends, they decided they were going to turn the huge long stairs into a big slide. All right. So they got a lot of cardboard, they got a lot of wood and stuff, and they started. Does anyone have a hammer? Yeah. Okay. Do you have nails? Okay. Let's start making the slide. Make the slide. Make the slide. They made the slide going all the way up the stairs. So first, the giant laid down on his belly. Then everyone got on top of the giant, and they started sliding down the stairs. They slid down like maybe 10 times. Everyone was having a lot of fun. Princess Pineapple was even laughing a little bit. But you know what? Every single time they got to the bottom of the stairs and they had to climb all the way back up the stairs, Princess Pineapple said, I felt a little excited and happy, but there's something missing. I still feel off. I still feel different. Hey, Narayan. Hey, Kishan. What's up, guys? So what you missed so far is Princess Pineapple she's feeling a little off today, and all her friends, they joined her in the castle ballroom to try and help her feel better. The giant from Saturn, the Saturn giant, he tried to dance. The troll named tried to give her a hug. Penny the Sloth, she had a great idea to build the staircase into a long slide, and while that was fun, Princess Pineapple was still feeling a little off. Oh my goodness. Well, Samson the Lion and Denna the Dino, they still have ways of trying to help her feel better. So Princess Pineapple said, well, Samson the Lion, do you have any ideas? Samson the Lion said, well, Princess Pineapple, anytime I'm feeling a little down or I'm feeling a little upset, I take a pillow and I scream, I roar into the pillow. All right, let me see. I'm going to go get a pillow. I'll be right back. Here we go. So, Princess Pineapple took a pillow and she roared into the pillow. Everyone roared into the pillow. Roar, 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 roar. She roared into the pillow so many times that her throat and her voice were starting to get tired. She said, I roared into the pillow so much that I'm tired, but I still feel icky. Finally, Denna the Dino, she said, why don't we try standing on our head? Standing on our head? Whoa. Hi, guys. Princess Pineapple tried standing on her head, and it was a little crazy. It made her head hurt a little bit. Anyway, whoa! That was fun. So Princess Pineapple stood on her head, and oh, it made her head hurt, and she was not having any fun. But you know what? She really loved all of her friends for trying to help her feel better. So she said, "You know what, you guys keep having a party without me. I'm gonna go walk in the garden for a little bit." Princess Pineapple, she just wanted to feel better for everyone. They were trying so hard to cheer her up. Anyway, she walked and she sat alone in the garden again. She smelled the flowers, she listened to the breeze. Can I hear some breeze? And she went for a walk around the gardens, and it was starting to help her feel a little bit better. But then she heard someone crying.
Ow, 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 ow.
She went running back to the party, and Denna the dinosaur had twisted her ankle dancing with the Saturn giant. And so everyone else was, Denna the dino said, "No, you guys keep dancing. I'm just going to sit down for a little bit." So Princess Pineapple walked over to Denna the dino. And she said, "Denna the dino, are you okay?" And Denna the dino said, "You know what? My ankle really hurts right now. It really doesn't want to work. Like, my ankle really just doesn't want to be working the way it usually does right now." And so Denna the dino said, "But you know what? It's okay. Because even though my ankle isn't being the way I want it to be right now, I know that it'll be okay later. It's going to be just fine. Can you just sit with me for a little bit?" And Princess Pineapple, she finally realized something. She may feel a little off, she may feel a little sad right now, but that too will pass. And sitting with Denna helped her realize that it's going to be okay. And so sometimes whenever you're feeling really sad, or you're feeling like you're really upset, or you just don't feel like yourself, it's okay. That will pass. And you will feel like yourself very soon. And sometimes as a friend, all you need to do is be there for someone. That's all you need to do. You just need to sit there with them and let them be them, and you keep being you. Because even though Denna the dino was, her ankle was really hurting, she just liked having Princess Pineapple nearby. Anyway, Denna the dino said, "I think I should probably wrap this up." And Princess Pineapple said, "I got you. Don't worry. Everyone open up your backpacks. Go zip, zap, zap." Well, what do we have in here? We have bandages. Okay. So we need a bandage, and we need a splint. So a splint is just like a very long, hard piece of wood. All right. So go ahead, get this stuff out, and let's wrap up Denna the dino's ankles. Wrap it up. And they wrapped it up so much that Denna the dino looked more like Denna the mummy. And they had a really fun time. So Princess Pineapple decided she was going to dress up as like a werewolf. So she put on a werewolf mask, she put on some fuzzy stuff, some fuzzies all over the place. And so Denna the dino and Princess Pineapple walked into the party, and they went, "Boo!" And everyone jumped up. Wow! But then they realized it was just Princess Pineapple and Denna the dinosaur. So they decided to turn the party into a costume party. So I need everyone right now to say your favorite costume piece. All right, go ahead. Say, "Oh, not all at once." Everyone say it very gently. Come very close. And Mackenzie, if you want to talk about your fairy wings, or Narayan, if you want to talk about your droid costume, stuff like that, bring your costume to the costume party. All right. So they started having a costume party, and Princess Pineapple, she didn't feel 100% better, but she did feel a little bit better knowing that no matter what, even if she landed inside of quicksand. Does anyone know what quicksand is? Yeah, it's sand that pulls you. And Princess Pineapple said, "Okay, I have to stay still. Okay, I know I have." She reached into her backpack, and she got rope. Everyone, she threw rope and grabbed onto a tree branch. And then she started pulling herself up out of the quicksand. Everyone help, pull out of the quicksand, pull. Woo. She was finally out of the quicksand. But this time, all of her friends followed her. They all said, "Wow, Princess Pineapple, help us, we're sinking in the quicksand." Oh, goodness. Now, Princess Pineapple was not strong enough to be pulling all of them out of the quicksand by herself. So, what she did instead was she tied the rope around several trees, and then she tied it around a wheel. And then she started turning the wheel. And because it was a wheel, it made it easier to pull the rope. So Princess Pineapple was pulling everyone out of the quicksand. Saturn Giant, the troll named, who else? Samson the Lion, Penny the Sloth, Denna the Dinosaur, all of them were getting pulled up out of the quicksand. And then they looked around. Everyone dust the quicksand off of you. We don't want sand getting all over us. So go ahead, dust yourselves off. And Princess Pineapple was looking around, and they were inside a very deep, dark forest. Now, this deep, dark forest was actually the home of the troll named. So they all walked the troll home into his little house inside of a tree. And the troll walked over, and Princess Pineapple said,
"Hey, Princess Pineapple, I know that today was a little hard for you, but can I give you a hug anyway?"
What did Princess Pineapple say? Princess Pineapple said yes. She said, "Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you for your help." And they gave each other a big hug. Everyone give yourselves a big hug. Ooh! And then they said bye to the troll. Well, Princess Pineapple decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and take everyone home. So they built a big rocket ship. Let me see if everyone built a big rocket ship. They built a big rocket ship, and let's blast off, okay? So it goes 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! They were shooting through the sky, and they landed on Saturn. They passed right by the icy rings, and the Saturn Giant, he didn't like talking so much. He tapped Princess Pineapple on the head like this, very gently. He did a little dance move, and Princess Pineapple danced with him too. And they said goodbye to each other that way. Then they decided, okay, so Penny the Sloth, Samson the Lion, and Denna the Dino, they all live in the same jungle, right? But in order to get there, they couldn't take a rocket ship, because the rocket ship, if they flew it to the forest or the jungle, it would make everything go on fire. So what they did instead was they flew it to the beach. All right, so they flew it to the beach. They flew it straight to the beach, and they landed in the sand. But then they were stuck in the sand. Well, so they decided to dig. They dug underneath the sand, and they met a little mole. The mole bumped into them. Bonk!
Oh, I can't really see. I'm sorry. I was digging in my. Oh, who are you?
Princess Pineapple explained to the mole who they were and what they were doing. They were trying to get their friends all the way back to all their homes. Now, the mole knew exactly where all those people lived, all right, because they're all a part of the same jungle. So the mole went ahead and dug all the way to other people's homes. Princess Pineapple was alone again, outside the spaceship, outside the rocket ship. And she reflected. That means you think about the day that just passed. She thought about all the stuff that they just went through. She thought about how she was sitting in the orchard and she wasn't feeling her best. She thought about how all of her friends tried to help her feel better. But at the end of the day, what helped her feel the most better, was knowing that her friends were there anyway. So even though you might not have all the answers to make your friends feel better, you can always help them feel better by just being there and asking them what they need. Anyway, Princess Pineapple, she flew back home through the book. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, an elephant sat on you. Took me a while to find those notes. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, an elephant sat on you. She landed in a library, and she drew all sorts of pictures. She decided that this adventure was way too big for just her adventure journal. So she drew on a big blank piece of paper that she would fold up and put in her adventure journal later. But for now, I want you guys to imagine that there's a huge piece of paper right here in front of you. I want you to draw something that will help you remember this story. Now, if you've already made your own adventure journal, you could draw it there. You could draw it right there. But if you don't have one yet, you can imagine using the adventure journal we have right here, right now, with Princess Pineapple. right, so go ahead and draw some pictures. Let me see. I see someone drawing the Saturn giant. Okay. Someone drawing. You know what? I think you're right. Princess Pineapple was feeling a little sad today, but that's okay because she started to feel better afterwards. So if you want to draw that, that's okay. You can draw that. What else? Yeah, that's the thing. She was able to work through her feelings. She was able to finally feel better after everything was said and done because her friends were still there hanging out with her. Anyway, what else? Okay, so I want you guys to go ahead and finish your drawings, and then we're gonna close it together. Okay? Gotcha. Put it on the shelf. Gotcha. All right. Let's all sing some songs. Ooh, don't bump the guitar, Patrick. Okay. Where did I put my? There it is. I always lose this thing, but look, it's clear. You can see through it almost. So it's really hard. It's really easy to lose it because as soon as I put it down on something, it blends in with it. Anyway, I was sitting in my bedroom, looking up at the sky, wondering where my imagination might fly. I thought I saw a cloud shaped just like Puff, but that magic dragon started to say, "Whoa! I have magic over here, magic over there. My imagination goes everywhere. It can change a dog into a giant frog ribbon. It can change some cloth into a fuzzy sloth. I have magic over here, I have magic over there. My imagination goes everywhere. When you or I imagine, magic starts to happen." Let's add some new lyrics. I have magic over here, I have magic over there. My imagination goes everywhere. It can change a wagon to a painted red dragon. It can change a hat into the mask of a cat. It can change my hair into a fuzzy bear. Hello, bear. It can change some clocks into into something that rhymes with clocks, like maybe a fox. Doesn't matter though, because you and I, we have magic over here, we have magic over there. Our imagination goes everywhere. We have magic over here, we have magic over there. Our imagination goes everywhere. When you or I imagine, magic starts to happen. When you or I imagine, magic starts to happen. All right, friends. As I said, thank you so much for helping me with the story today. And thank you very much for just being here and listening to the story. That's awesome. And I want you guys to imagine, and if you have your own adventures today, I want you to go ahead and draw pictures. And then, I don't know, take pictures of those pictures and send them my way. I'd love to see your adventures, all right? Anyway, friends, I will see you again soon, and have a wonderful day. Okay? Bye.